O Muslim, O slave of Allah, guess what I discovered? Not only does the Quran teach that Allah prays for Muhammad, a Muslim called Muhammad Hijab tried to say that David was saying praise to Muhammad, but it's actually praise for Muhammad. And then Muhammad Hijab then said, no, it means Allah praises Muhammad. But the word in Arabic is salat, which is pray or worship. So that means that Allah really does pray or worship for Muhammad. And the question I have is, who is Allah praying and worshiping to for Muhammad? You know? The word is salat. The same word for when Muslims have their patooties up in the air on prayer rugs as they're bowing down to the ancient cube that used to have pagan idols in it. That was destroyed and defiled by Abu Tyr of the Commissions when he stole the black stone, held it for ransom. But isn't that something? Allah prays for Muhammad. And that word also means worship. Allah worships for Muhammad. It's salat. That's the word. That's the Arabic word. The Arabic word. Again, who or what is Allah praying to or worshiping to? And again, Muhammad Hijab, before he changed it from saying, David Wood is saying praying to Muhammad. No. David was saying praying that the Quran has Muhammad has Allah praying for Muhammad, and so much, yeah. Then Muhammad Hijab changed it to praises Muhammad. Allah praises for Muhammad. In other words, he lied. He did taqiyya, lying for Allah, which in Islam is okay. You can lie in Islam, thanks to Quran 3:28 and 61:6. But isn't that something? The Quran has Allah praying for Muhammad. And that is salat, which means worship, which means Allah had his patootie up in the air. And you say, oh, Allah doesn't have patootie. Oh, yes, Allah does have patootie. You know why? Because Muhammad described the Dajjal and said the only difference between the Dajjal and Allah is that Allah has two good eyes, whereas the Dajjal has one bad eye. But the Dajjal is short, chubby, got a lot of good hair, a lot of curly hair, hen-toed, and has one eye missing. But he says, don't you know that Allah has two good eyes? So in other words, Allah looks like that. In other words, Allah can have his patootie up in the air. But again, who is Allah bowing down to? Who does he worship for Muhammad? That's what I'd like to know. Bye.